Einstein famously said that you cannot solve a problem at the same level of consciousness in which that problem was created. So look at your life today. What are you trying to solve? What are you trying to aspire to? The new goals, the shift in your career, the transformation of your health, attracting the new love of your life. The mistake people make is that they attempt to do that at the same level of consciousness. But what if you could move to a level above, or even a level further above? The way you resolve the problems in your life and the way you approach life becomes radically different. Be Extraordinary is the baseline program for Mindvalley. It is the program that shows you how to upgrade your consciousness to new levels, what I call level 3 and level 4 functioning. And when you operate from those levels, everything else becomes crystal clear. The problems that you faced before start to disappear. So all of a sudden, every dimension of your life begins to elevate. This program is so powerful that you cannot put it in a box. Check out the stories that have emerged from people who have graduated from this program. Bianca Andreescu, who graduated from this program and at the age of 19 beat Serena Williams at the US Open, and credited my work as having helped her. Stories of top performers utilizing these ideas have begun popping up all over the web and the press. From R&B stars who meditate to protocols in this program before their concerts, to America's top athletes whom I've personally trained. But I want to warn you, this is not a personal development program. This is a personal disruption program. It's designed to disrupt how you see the world today, to shake you out of complacency. Because before you move up to the next level of consciousness, you have to go through something called the beautiful destruction. And this is where you examine your life as it is right now, and you disassemble elements of your life that no longer serve you. Only then can you get to the next level. So here's how that journey is going to unfold. Be Extraordinary is a 30-day quest on Mindvalley. Every single day, you receive a micro lesson. This ranges from 5 minutes to 20 minutes, but it's a lesson that changes your fundamental identity, your habits, your behaviors, your approach to life. And as your consciousness uplevels, you receive advanced meditations and practices to operate at that higher level of consciousness. The program starts with a warm-up period where you will learn my principles of consciousness engineering. This is a bonus. You don't have to wait for the class to start. If you have yet to study consciousness engineering with me, you can go through a powerful summary lesson on consciousness engineering where you learn the core practices of how to hack beliefs so you pull out unwanted beliefs and replace in your mind the beliefs of top performers. You also learn system optimization. This is how to optimize your habits in day-to-day life so you get more done faster than ever before. Then the program starts, and it's a 9-part program. Part 1 is where you understand the different levels of consciousness and you understand what you need to do to move to the next level. You will learn how to engineer transformation in yourself that is so rapid that your friends who haven't kept in touch with you in the last 30 days will have to get to know you all over again. In part 2, you learn how to ascend to the ultimate state of human existence. What was that state of being that men and women who accomplish so much in the world are able to play at? I'm talking about the Steve Jobs and the Oprahs of the world. Here you learn my theory of how to move up to that state. And in part 3, we begin that journey. Part 3 is a concept called blisscipline. You learn total emotional control. What you'll begin to understand is that your emotions will magnify what you desire in the world, but most people have no ability to control their emotions. You learn the best scientific and spiritual practices to keep your emotional states into a perpetual sense of bliss. I call this blisscipline, the discipline of ensuring that bliss is your dominant state. And then we go on to part 4, where you learn the second component of functioning like the world's top performers. And this is how to create a powerful vision for yourself. You learn the dynamics of clarity, of vision, of looking 360, of becoming bolder. Most of us, the vision that we have for the world and our functioning in the world is created at the level we're currently at. When you get to the next level, your vision is forced to expand. At this point, you are thinking at a different level. You are bold, you're disrupting. You are no longer bound by the rules of the culturescape and how society says you have to behave. And this is when you're going to face a challenge. People are going to criticize you. People are going to try to pull you down. So in part 5 of the program, you learn the art of becoming unfuckwithable. To be unfuckwithable means that you are so secure in your sense of self. You are able to give yourself all the love you need, that you no longer have to rely on praise, criticism from other people. You become less needy, and thus all your relationships become better. And you also become immune to critics and criticism and judgments. You live by your own laws. And you're now given the freedom to shape the world based on how your soul wants you to express yourself. In part 6, equipped with these new skills of discipline, of a vision for your future, of being unfuckwithable, we teach you how to engineer boldness into your visions. So you go forth and you magnify your career and you learn to make a dent in the universe. All of us have a gift that we are waiting to unleash to the universe. As you start thinking about these bold visions, often you have to engineer completely new solutions and new ways of life to get there. The great artists, the great inventors, the great creators of the world knew a solution to get there faster. They were able to tap into intuition. It is at this stage that we start going into the more spiritual dimensions of this program. I've been studying and exploring intuition for almost 2 decades, and what you learn here are the ultimate tools to tap into human intuition, to accelerate your intuition, your creativity, and your inspiration. You become that person at work who has the powerful ideas that change the course of your company. You become that inventor, that artist that creates works that shift lives. And intuition gets you to these bold visions faster than you ever thought possible. Once you're able to channel intuition, the next skill you will learn is the art of bending reality. As you go deeper in this program, you will gain the belief that reality is malleable. Like the ancient Hindu said, it is Maya, or an illusion, and you can shift that illusion. I've been exploring these ideas for 20 years. It has helped me create so much magic in my life, and I will teach you one of the most powerful techniques in the world to shift the illusion of reality. This part is literally called bending reality. And this is why so many top performers secretly use the tools in this program to give them an edge. Once you learn to bring all these tools together, we want to ensure that you are a force for good. And to be a force for good, you got to tap into your soul and higher human consciousness. This is where, in part 9, you learn to embrace your calling, to understand why you are put here on earth, and to move towards the vision that your soul, at its purest level, wants to manifest in this planet. So this program is rooted in science and advanced spirituality. As the founder of Mindvalley, I've had access to all of the greatest minds in the world, and I've learned and studied with many revolutionary thinkers, all on the Mindvalley platform. Be Extraordinary brings in the best practices I've learned in my 20-year journey, all engineered with everything I've learned in learning design and training to create the most transformative program you could possibly take. I created this to be the single most valuable education that any human being can get. I created this for myself and my children, and you have access to this too. And you don't have to make up your mind right now. Try it out. You can explore the program, go through the warm-up exercises, and claim a refund if you feel this isn't right for you. If you find these ideas interesting, go ahead and join the quest below.